All right, so inside joke. Pico! All right. I said that constantly. Just love that name. So our next company is from Israel, Pico. And great product. I've used it personally. I've used it professionally. But what I love about these guys is they're always thinking, coming up with new ideas. And one day they came back from a meeting with an early stage investor. They gave their pitch, and at the end, the early stage investor said, you know what, I just think too early stage for me. So Pico said, I'm wondering if there's a way we could make money. What if we just sued every early stage investor who claimed that we were too early stage for them? So thankfully, they have a great core revenue stream that they're focused on, and I encourage you all to use it. Pico.
Thank you, Patrick. We're definitely going to sue you for equity back if that's ain't going to work. Hi, everyone. My name is Asaf, and I'm the CEO of Pico. Think of the last wedding you've been to. Wasn't everyone taking pictures? In my wedding, a year and a half ago, me and my wife, we felt like rock stars. Wherever we went, our friends were taking pictures of us. Now, you know what the problem was? That unless those friends shared the picture with us right away, they just never did. And until this very day, a year and a half later, I'm still waiting for them to share the picture with me. I'm sure each one of you have a different story, a similar experience of a party or a trip you've been to, and you wanted to see everybody's pictures, but you just didn't have any easy way to do so. All of those stories were the inspiration for creating Pico, the easiest way to share pictures. Now, don't get me wrong. Pico is not another photo sharing app. Pico is a seamless technology. And what I'm about to show you now is our technology in a Pico album we have created for one of our friends' rehearsal dinners. So you can see that Pico allows you to take pictures with your regular camera application. We do our magic at the background, capturing those pictures, and with just one click, you can share all of these pictures in the Facebook album we have created for this wedding rehearsal. In case someone missed it, I'm going to say it one more time. With Pico, all you have to do is take the picture. We're doing everything in the background, and by the end of the event, you'll receive an album with everybody's pictures. So when we first got to DreamIt, we only had an MVP in Android of our technology. And in the last 90 days, we have launched both of our iOS and Android native apps. Throughout this process, we also realized that the exact same problem of unshared pictures is even much bigger when talking about brands. Brands, they have an endless need of engaging with the fans. They are paying for professional content providers, they are paying for professional photographers, and they're doing all that because they want to increase the engagement they're having with their fans on social networks. In fact, in the US only in the last year, brands have spent more than $5 billion just for engaging with fans on Facebook. Pico is offering them real-time engagement, and I want to explain you what it means. Well, in the next June, Taylor Swift is coming to Philadelphia. That's awesome, right? We know she's going to perform in a venue that has more than 50,000 seats. We can only assume that most of her fans are going to take lots of pictures. If every one of her fans will take even one picture throughout the concert, we're talking about more than 50,000 pictures that we'll be taking there. By using Pico, Taylor can easily collect all her fans' pictures into one album inside her Facebook page. So by the end of the concert, 3 things will happen. First, Taylor will receive everybody's picture, so she can show the world how great the concert was. Second, these are not regular pictures. In each one of these pictures, the fan who took the picture, the photographer, is already tagged. So a real connection between the Facebook page and the fan has been created. Third, and this is the most important part, is the natural viral effect. When a fan uploads a picture, all of his friends are reacting to this picture. They can like it, they can comment on it, they can share it. By doing that, they're actually engaging with Taylor Swift's fan page. And that's exactly what Taylor wants. She wants all of her fans to engage with her, but she also wants her fans to spread the word and bring new fans with them. So we didn't really want to wait until June to test it in a Taylor Swift concert. So we've done the next big pilot with the other big thing we had in Philadelphia. Either it's not as sexy as Taylor. I'm talking about the Philadelphia Marathon. The other week, we've contacted the city of Philadelphia, and we asked them to pilot with them in the marathon. They were happy to do so, and we actually received amazing metrics from this pilot, and I'll be happy to share everything with you on our booth. But the most important stuff, the most important part of this pilot, is that I want to demonstrate the difference between regular engagement Facebook pages has comparing to the real-time engagement Pico is offering them. So take a look at this post. What you see here is probably the most important post the marathon had. This post sums up all the results of the marathon. It was actually so important that they pay for a professional content provider and a professional photographer in order to publish it. What you see here is pretty regular engagement. You see 4 shares, a few hundreds of likes, comments. That's regular. That's how Facebook works. If you scroll down the page, you will see the Pico album we have created for this marathon. All of the content here was provided by fans, real time. None of it is professional pictures. You already here see much bigger engagement, 39 shares, hundreds of likes, comments. But the interesting part is that if you take a look at this picture was taken at the morning of the marathon by one of the marathon fans. This picture alone has more than twice of engagement than the original marathon post. You see more than 800 likes, 24 shares, lots of comments, and in fact, this picture alone is the most engaged content this page ever had. And it was all created by fans using the Pico technology. So after we've proven that the Pico real-time engagement actually works, we came out with this go-to-market strategy. We are not approaching brands. We are approaching the digital media agencies that those brands are paying money for social promotions. What's interesting about this model is that all of these agencies have lots of brands they are working with. So in a very short selling cycle, we receive lots of brands to start and work in our technology. The agencies, they're excited about us. We've contacted 4 agencies here in Philadelphia. All are super excited about our product. All are going to start working with us in the next couple of weeks, and they are going to be our first customers. We actually believe that coming to Philadelphia was the smartest business decision we have made. We landed here at September 1st, and our first biggest achievement was getting rid of the jet lag. After we've done that, DreamIt started, and only 4 weeks after, we were announced as Philadelphia hottest startup, and we flew to Las Vegas to showcase in a big conference. Only a few days after, we released our official versions in both iOS and Android, and after showcasing them in big events throughout the world, the Samsung partners of North America approached us. They have started to explore the opportunity of embedding our product and our technology inside the future releases. Only the other week, we had this amazing pilot with the Philadelphia Marathon, and now it's demo day. Our goal for the next year is to have 15 media agencies on board with us, which will help us cross the line of $1 million in revenues. It's actually a great opportunity to announce that just 2 days ago, we have signed with our first paying client. So you all know how excited it is. Feel free to get excited. Thank you. In some more personal note, I want you to get to know our team. We are a team of 4 co-founders, and we do everything in-house, from developing through designing, business modeling, marketing. Everything is happening inside the company. We've came here from Israel, and we have literally left everything behind, our families, wives, husband, children, pets. And we did all that because we believe that the US market is the market for us to be. And in fact, we believe that Philadelphia is the city for us to stay. And we are not we're not the last company the mayor was talking about. We are one of the 11 companies that are going to stay here. And actually, these days, we are relocating ourselves here to start a headquarters here in Philadelphia. That's also exciting. Thank you. This is actually a great opportunity for me to say thank you to the DreamIt organization. We're a foreign company. We sometimes needed some special treatment, and we always receive it. This is actually the most supportive environment we've ever been to, and I'm proud to say that we are part of this family. I want to say thank you for listening. And remember that the next time you're having a big event, Pico can convert it to engagement. Thank you.